All right, guys. Well, first of all, my name is John. If you watch my videos, you'll probably know me. But currently, I'm actually leaving right now. I'm coming back I'm driving home from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and well, I just went down to Philadelphia to meet my mentor for Lyft, and I've signed up for Uber too. I'm waiting for all that paperwork to go through, but Lyft approved me pretty quickly. It's been about 2 weeks since I applied for it. I could have gotten down there a week and a half ago. They approved my application pretty quick, told me to meet my mentor right away, but I've just been, I've had work and, watching my son and all kinds of activities and stuff like that. So I wasn't able to drive all the way to Philadelphia right away. So let's see. I met my mentor down there. He gave me he took a look at my car, took a couple photos, took a photo of me, checked out my insurance information, made sure I had a license, all that kind of good stuff. And well, it looks pretty good. He said I'll get I'll probably get a welcome kit in a few days, 2 or 3 days till I'm approved to actually drive, and I'm excited by it. It's I've been reading a few of the reviews. Some people are happy, some people don't like it. Well, I'm making this series of videos to let you know what my experience is going to be, and I guess the more opinions you have, the better it is, right? So so this is day one. Well, I guess day one was 2 weeks ago, but I'm counting this as day one because today's the day I met my mentor. So it was really simple. It was like it went through the whole process. I'll tell you a little bit about the welcome ride for Lyft. For Lyft, the welcome ride was so fast that I couldn't believe it was over. I'd say I was with the mentor for 10-15 minutes.
Watch out. Construction on road ahead.
And oh yeah, you can hear my GPS in the background. I'm driving right now. It's a series of videos that I would like to do while driving. Yeah, it was so fast, and I just couldn't believe it. I got there. He gave me the fist bump. He's like, "Hi, my name is so and so," and welcome to Lyft. And so he took a look around my car. He tested out, we tested out the lights, the headlights, the blinkers, made sure my horn worked in case I needed to beep at anybody. And came in, looked in the inside of my car, and it was pretty clean. One thing, actually my car's very clean right now, except for the back seat, because yesterday I went and got my car detailed because I knew I was going to come down here and get, have my welcome ride with Lyft. And I was so disappointed because this morning I took my son, we went up to Scranton, came back, and my son was eating crackers, and I didn't realize this, but he had been throwing some onto the seat. And you know how a 2-year-old is. If any of you have kids, you're fully aware of this. I went ahead right before leaving. I have to make an hour and 45-minute drive down to Philadelphia. Right before leaving, I pulled the car seat out of the car, and there's all his crackers. So I tried to pick as many of them up, brush off the seat as much as I could. And but I was in a rush. I had to get down to Philadelphia before 5 o'clock so I could meet the mentor. But he took a look at it. He saw it and just told me, "Oh, you got to vacuum out your back seat." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I'm sorry." I told him the story, and that was that. So overall, extremely positive experience. It's a little disappointing that I can't start right away. I have to wait for 2 days. I have to get my bank account information. I have to get my tax information all done. I would love to start today. Unfortunately, today is not the day I'm going to start. So I took essentially I took a 4.5-hour trip from Philadelphia, from Wilkes-Barre to Philadelphia and back, and that's it. That's where it ends. So that's not where it ends. I apologize. That's actually this is where it begins, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll try to give you as many videos as possible. I've been watching some tips and tricks videos, and I will let you know how well they work out for me. So, yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Driving for Lyft, real quick, one thing that I really want to do while driving for Lyft, I would absolutely love for, I read a popular tech not podcast, so I listen to his podcast too, but a tech blog, and Daring Fireball. If Jonathan Gruber from Daring Fireball, or the talk show, if you listen to podcasts, if you use Lyft, I'm going to keep on updating my Twitter, Just Fine Thank You, at Just Fine Thank You, with the letter U, not Y-O-U, Just Fine Thank, letter U. If you use Lyft, I'm going to keep on updating my, I would love to meet you. I know you live in Philadelphia, I read your blog, and it'd be pretty cool to give you a ride. That's it. Oddly enough, that's the one person I want to meet in Philadelphia, and if if Jonathan Gruber, if you use Lyft, then make sure to request a ride from me. All right. Or just, tweet me, and I'll make sure I'm close to your house and or wherever you are so I can give you a ride. Anyway, have a great afternoon, guys, or morning, evening, night. That should cover all the bases depending on when you're watching the video.